All right, folks, we are back with more Granblue Fantasy vs. Rising, more goofy video ideas, I don't know, you know by the title and thumbnail of this video, we are doing a Granblue drip tier list. Now listen, preemptively, I just gotta get this out of the way. Guy who wears the same goddamn t-shirt in every single video, I understand. Listen, I'm no fashion connoisseur myself. I've been trying to learn how to dress up a little bit better recently, the past couple of months and shit like that. But I'm not claiming to be an expert. This is just it's gonna be subjective. It's gonna be it's just how it's gonna be. You know, I'm gonna based on my own interpretations of things. We're gonna see. You know, is it basic? Is it you know? Are you drippy? Do you have that? You got that shit on, or do you not have that shit on? It really. I think it's the kind of thing that, even if you can't really put it into words, even if you can't really explain it, it's the kind of thing you just know it when you see it, you know? Like, if someone's got that shit on, you can tell. If someone does not have that shit on, you can also tell. Maybe, like, in the middle is where things might get a little bit more nuanced, but I think the real standouts and the real stinkers, hopefully, we should mostly agree on, I think. But yeah, that is basically the setup. We're going to get into it real quick. As always, if you like this kind of stuff, or you want to see more of this, or more kind of, you know, goofy ranking videos like this, or you want to see more other kinds of stuff, any kind of feedback in terms of likes, comments, all that stuff helps out a lot. Also come by, hang out on the streams if you want to be arguing live as we're doing this, but we are going to get into it now without further ado. If a character has a wardrobe change via install, are we rating that version separately? No, okay, yeah, good point. We're not going to count BP costumes. The only meaningful wardrobe change via install, so Soriz just removes his outfit. I don't think we really need to rank that. It's Vira, right? Vira changes. We can sort of average out both of Vira's costumes, I think, but no BP skins, nothing like that, right? The basic skins and the default colors as well of the characters in the video game, right? Okay, so with this in mind, so the tiers are not going to be S, A, B, C, D. Obviously, we need more descriptive tiers. I don't know if we need 5 tiers. We'll see. Maybe I don't think we'll need 5. I'll put us on 4 for now, and if I feel like I need another one, we can go. But let's see. So the top. What do we want to call the top? Got that shit on? I was thinking of, or maybe even like a beverage, right? A beverage of sorts. That sounds right. A beverage of sorts. And then maybe we're just gonna make this not make any sense at all, huh? Then this has got that shit on. Rick, check the Discord. Hold on. What is Fred talking about? Why am I being added? No. We're doing base colors. We're doing base colors, base outfits, Fred. I don't care if it looks better in some other color or something like that. We're not doing that. All right. And then let's say mid off. And then does not have that shit on. That sounds right to me. Again, I feel like it's a vibes based tier list that we're doing right now. So these, I feel like I can look at people and try and categorize them into these. You know, I don't know why a beverage of sorts is higher than got that shit on, but it's just the kind of thing. You know, you gotta feel it out. Dry tier, 0 drip. I mean, yeah, maybe if we find like a really, from like my the quick image I have of everyone in my head. I don't think like anything is. I don't think anyone looks horrible in this game. It's just, you know, some mid-ass, boring-ass fits sometimes, right? Okay, well, let's get started. I think I'm gonna try and use like sort of full-body portraits. Popeye's biscuit dry. If there's someone like that, we'll see. I don't know that we might add 1 tier below, but we'll see. We're probably gonna try and like look at the full portraits of the characters in like on like Dust Loop and shit, right? Just get like the full image, the full outfit, right? So we shall see. But yeah, we're gonna start with obviously Granathan, Mr. Rising, Mr. Protag himself. And listen, I'm not gonna be nice. I'm just gonna tell you like right off the bat, this dude. I mean, this is one of the less interesting looking outfits. He doesn't look bad. It's just so goddamn generic, right? I don't know. Like I feel like you could, like, this is just level 1 MMORPG like starter gear, right? Like I don't. He doesn't look bad, but I think this game has like a pretty high bar. Like, there's a lot of very cool looking character designs. This is like the high fantasy One Piece in the Sky, Skyfarer equivalent to like my mom dressed me, right? Is that a hood? He does have a hood. He never puts that shit on though. He does not put that shit on, right? So like I hate to do it to my boy, but like I can't think off the top of my head. I can't think of like a less interesting design for in this game than Gran's. I think like this is one of the. It's just boring. It's just boring, right? Hello, Ferran. How's it going? Okay, so let's go back. So we're just gonna go through and take kind of a look at each of these individually, right? So Djeeta. I mean, okay, listen, Djeeta is unfortunately pretty similar, I think. I mean, I don't know. It's got like maybe it's just because it's a little bit more feminine. It's got a little bit more flair to it, but again, it is just it seems pretty goddamn basic, unfortunately, right? Like it's kind of similar idea that like this is just. I mean, to be fair, this is sort of it's by design, right? In Gran and Djeeta's defense, in the gacha, they're kind of meant to just be like the default character creation options. You can kind of self-insert into them, I think, right? Like they're supposed to be like your representation in the game. So people call them like captain and shit often too, and not like Gran and Djeeta and all that. So like it makes sense, right? I'm not saying, you know, I'm not saying anything. It's also mad and practical. True. Yeah, it's like I'm not saying it like looks horrible or anything, and it makes sense why they look that way. It's just boring. No, it's just boring. I think unfortunately both Gran and Djeeta, neither of them really. We'll put Gran, Djeeta a little bit above. I don't know, but I think neither of them unfortunately have that shit on in any way, shape, or form, right? How you gonna have zero drip and have it make zero sense? Yeah. All right, let's talk about Cal. I actually have not. So Gran and Djeeta, I knew where these guys were going into it, right? Let's look at that. I'm actually not entirely certain. I've never like taken a good long look at how Katalina is dressed up, right? I mean, she's wearing a suit of armor. Yeah, I like the cape. I do like she's got this like big old flowing cape and shit, right? That adds like some vibe to it. She is the hoodie definitely carries Gran over Djeeta. I can take that actually. The hood is a little bit cool, right? I mean, like she's got a cape on, right? It's cool. It's flowing. I mean. She's got like 7 belts, like a Guilty Gear character. There's all the different like plates on like the leg part of the armor and shit. Like the armor has like it's like armor high heels for some reason, right? I feel like it's got like some like moving parts, like some bells and whistles, right? That like Gran and Djeeta don't. I mean, mostly it really is just the cape. I think the fact that it's like a full suit of armor, I think it's more of a vibe to it, right? I think there's like a bow here. It's got some stuff. It's got some. I think it's better than Gran and Djeeta. It might be a mid-off. Right? But it's just a suit of armor. Suits of armor are cool, right? Suits of armor are cool, but I don't think it necessarily like stands out as being super crazy or anything, right? Yeah, we're looking at just the base costumes for all the characters, because otherwise, you know, characters with like BP costumes and shit would get you know, an unnecessary advantage, right? Yeah, obviously, like you know, the lady Katalina, whatever, with the dress and shit, right? I feel like that's okay. That looks pretty good, but again, we're just taking the base and going from there. Okay, Charlotta, little potato knight. Yeah, I mean, you know, first I guess the crown counts, right? The crown is kinda. It definitely is eye catching, right? I feel like I almost want to factor in her hair as well. I feel like her hair is like, I know it's not part of like the outfit necessarily. I think it is kind of. Right? I think it kind of is, like part of the outfit. I like the hair, the long flowing hair, right? But it is, at the end of the day, it is just mostly like a dress, right? It's fine. I don't think I like. I mean, I like it is like she is like rich, I think, right? She does not have that shit. This is not like Gran and it's not Gran and Djeeta bad, right? I think the box brings the whole outfit up. I don't think we're counting the box. She doesn't necessarily walk around standing on the box the whole time, right? I think it's A+. I think she looks. Again, this is I'm gonna put it here. I'm not sure. Maybe as I get more context as we go deeper into it, it's worse. No, I don't think so. The crown. I mean, the crown's a little goofy, but I think she's got like a bit of a goofy vibe going on. You know what I mean? Like she's like got this like cute goofy thing. The crown being so like oversized and shit. It's at least enough of something that I'm willing to move her up above Gran and Djeeta. Because the problem with I think it's kind of okay if you're doing something that's a little bit out there. Me personally, I think the worst sin you can commit is just being fucking boring. Especially in a game like this. It's more like an anime game anyway. It's one piece of fucking sky, right? Like, having like a bit of a weird character design somewhere could be cool, but like having just nothing be special about you whatsoever, that to me is the cardinal sin. Where like, you know, the crown's a little stupid, but it's a big ass crown. It's a third of her height, and it makes her special. It's something like, you know, you remember that shit. So for that reason, I'll at least give her a little bit of points. We'll see. As we go on, maybe, but... Alright, Lance, man, I got Lance. A lot of the Fiend Rock Knights, I think, are gonna be interesting. Let's talk about Lance. I mean, it is, again, it's... I mean, can I count? I do, again, you know, some flowy shit. I do like some flowy shit, kind of like the cake that Katalina's got on. Kind of do like his swords. I'm not sure if those count. I feel like that kind of counts, right? We're counting base weapon too? Yeah, like, I feel like the weapons look cool, right? I feel like the weapon, like his weapon does look. It's got like this like little chromatic thing going on here. You know what I'm talking about? I like the color. I mean, I know like the blue and I think blue and gold is just like a really good color combo, right? I kind of like. I think Lance looks pretty cool, man. I think Lance looks pretty cool. Lance is a bit boring, then off at best. I don't know. I mean, I like the white with the gold trim, the blue with the gold trim, the chromatic shit going on the daggers. He's got like the golden knuckles and shit. I think it's my favorite one that we've seen so far. I don't know if it's enough. I don't know if he's got that shit on. I don't know if he's got that shit on. You know, like I think he's my favorite so far, but I'm not sure if it takes him anywhere. If he takes him out of mid off. Let's again. We're gonna when we find something that looks real cool, we'll see, right? We'll see. Maybe he deserves to be here, but it is just like a cool looking suit of armor, right? So let's talk about Percy then. Let's talk about Percy. Well, so a lot of the Fiend Rock Knights are gonna be interesting, I think, because they are just kind of in like fancy looking suits of armor, right? I mean, this is definitely a lot more opulent, right? As you might expect. I don't know, it's like the pads, again, gold trim everywhere, very unique looking sword, again, more, you know, the sort of flowy coats right there. This is definitely a lot fancier looking than Lance's outfit, I think. Again, I am a fan of red, like I'm just kind of biased. I do like red as a color, and again, like gold trim as any sort of accent color is always great, I think. I'm liking the hairstyle. I think hair counts. I think I want to count hair and how it fits into the greater scheme of things. I will say, I don't like his fucking gloves. Right? Why has he got like weird ass like dinosaur like grabby fingers? Like this to me looks really weird. Right? Like I don't like the gauntlets, I suppose. Right? Also, Dancing Bacon. Thank you for the follow. I don't like these. I don't think I'm like a super fan of that. But it's. Bro, he's a dragon knight? No, I get it. I think it just looks stupid, though. Right? I understand that. I understand that it's supposed to be like dragon claws, but it just looks bad, I think. Like, I don't know. Like, just because, like, yeah, it's not boring, right? It's not boring. I just feel like he was doing too much and everything was wrong. I don't know if everything was wrong. I feel like, for the most part, this is, like, I like what's going on here. And I think it fits together relatively well, but, like, so I think this is overall cooler than Lance, but like the fact that it has like the stupid dragon claws, I think puts it in the same spot to me. All right, Ladiva. Actually, I'm not taking a look at like Ladiva's whole thing. I know she's got like the heart indent there, like the heart-shaped thing in the chest, right? I mean the coat. She doesn't wear the coats like almost ever is the problem, right? Because the coat will be so goddamn drippy, I think. But like she just isn't wearing it like 90% of the time. Right? Like, but this like fur coat, fucking. Like one piece, like Navy Admiral looking thing that she's got going on here, like this would be so cool, but she just isn't wearing it, right? Like I think if you count, I think it's a relatively basic outfit. Otherwise, you know, it's a wrestler outfit. I like the kind of heart-shaped thing in the chest, right? It's on brand, right? Like it's relatively basic. It's relatively basic, but man, the coat is cool. Always carrying the belt is cool, yeah. It's rough, right? If I think it's actually kind of boring. If you don't like, I think if without the coat, it's like here. I think with the coat, it's like here. You know what I mean? Like I actually don't. The coat is just such. This coat, something about it. I don't know. This shit looks so like. Imagining that it draped over the wrestler outfit too. I think I have to calm the bias down. If you average it out, she's like here. Without the coat, she's here. With the coat, she's here. I think. You know what? Fuck it. The coat's in the. You know, I've been judging it. I've been judging it by the art. The coat's in the goddamn portrait. The coat's drippy as hell, draped over the wrestler outfit. She's got that shit on. That's my girl right there. Let's move on. Okay, let's move. She's got that shit on. You can't convince me otherwise. She's dripped out of her goddamn mind. Where is Metera? All right. I mean, listen. Metera obviously. Metera's going for a very particular vibe, of course, right? I mean, she's not wearing very much. I mean, the hair looks really cool. What's going on, Osim? Right, like the hair looks cool. She's got like, she's got some flowy shit going on. Like, I think I want to just, Metera is like, her shoes are cool. It's true. Her shoes are cool. Just because she's like hot does not mean her outfit's good, right? But I don't think her outfit, it doesn't mean her outfit's bad either. Right? I'm just saying, like just keep that in mind. But I mean, yeah, the hairstyle going fucking crazy, right? Again, I mean, even what little she's got on her body is I think it works. She's going for like a sexy vibe. I think it definitely accentuates that well, right? I actually do like the sleeves, right? And then like the fingerless gloves. I do think that looks pretty cool, right? Like I think she looks good. I'm just saying, like, you know, just I think she probably has got that shit on. I'm not quite sure that she's a beverage of sorts, right? I think, but she, just because I just don't want to don't be misled by the fact that she's very attractive, right? I think the outfit is like it fits, it works with what she's going for. I like the shoes. I mean, the bow looks cool as hell, right? I like her hair. Obviously, she's hot, right? One thing is the lace shirt, kind of nice too. Yeah. But like, I you know, it's. Maybe we'll move her up. Let's wait. Maybe we'll move her up. Okay. But we're just gonna keep it there for now. You're right. Yeah, it's all the little butterfly, like little designs as well. Oh, man. Yeah, we'll see. She might be a beverage of sorts. We'll see. For what she's going for, she got that shit on. Yeah, no, she definitely got that shit on. The question is she the drink, right? We'll have to see. We'll compare her to more people, and we'll have to see. But she really might. She might be a beverage. We'll see though. All right, Lowain. Hello, Lowain. How's it going? Listen, I got bad news. I mean, Lowain is not really wearing he's not really wearing anything that I think stands out at all, right? I mean, I kind of like, yeah, right? Like, I mean, it's cool that he's got the goddamn, he's got like just nothing on the sides, right? That's kind of funny, I guess. But he just does seem like he's wearing clothes to me. Maybe there's like some deeper meaning in this outfit that I don't get or whatever, but I think it's pretty boring, right? I think it's pretty baseline, pretty basic. I think he's missing the skin on the sides like all the Aruns do. I think that just looks kind of fun, so sure. Yeah, Aruns don't wear anything on the side and back, right? Yeah. I mean, I think that's you know, that's cool. Why not? But other than that, I think it's pretty basic, right? I don't think there's much going on here. Yeah. All right, Ferry. Similar idea, another Aru. Eustace sexy backless outfit. Yeah. Hold on, Ferry, Granblue. Yeah, I mean, I like the gemstone on the whip, right? Her hair is cool for sure. I think like cool hair color and cool and like long hair fits pretty well here. The whip, I think the whip is where like most of like most of the cool went into the whip. Her outfit is like pretty basic otherwise, right? I mean, again, I like little bits of gold trim and stuff like that. She do got that shit on. I mean, it's simple. Simple doesn't mean bad, but I just like, I don't know. It's not that interesting to me when I'm looking at it, right? I mean, she does have this, whatever the fuck this thing is on her back, right? It's pretty. It does look good. That's fair. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, maybe I'm like underrating a little bit the fact that it's just like simple, right? Simple but super cute and distinctive. That's fair. I like this. There's like enough like little. Again, I do like the gloves. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a fan of the gloves. Her hair does look cool. The whip does look cool. This little like gourd that she's carrying is kind of sick as well. I'm gonna put her here. I think I'm gonna put her here. She's got a little donkey earring as well. True. I still don't think it's like inspiring. I think it's fine. I think it looks good. I think it's a little, it's just a little uninteresting to me still though, right? She got that shit on IMO. Her hair gives just enough ethereal vibes. The hair is carrying for sure. Rabbits? Are we sure? I always thought she was like a donkey girl. Those don't look like rabbit ears to me. I don't think so. Ferry's a rabbit. Belial highlighted it. Really interesting. So what are we doing next? We're doing Zeta. Okay. Zeta. Yeah, I mean it's a lot of suits of armor, right? This is a very impractical piece of armor, right? Vaseraga, who's Vane? Who has a discussion? Who has a discussion with Beatrix about this? Is it? Oh, it's Soriz, right? Soriz asks Beatrix at some point like why their armor like is so like non-covering. Is it like do they get some kind of tactical advantage from it? And Beatrix just goes, I don't know. Maybe it's for mobility. I honestly don't know. But yeah, it's obviously it's not super practical like knight armor, right? But even if you don't care about that, I mean her spear looks cool. Arves looks sick, right? I do like red. Again, I do like red as a color. Red and gold is like a color combo, right? I think personally, it's just I think Zeta is hot, but I don't think her outfit is that interesting, right? I think it's the outfit is a little. I mean, the spear looks cool enough. Like just Arves doesn't even match her theme. That's fair. Arves does kind of stick out a little bit. I like Arves, which is why I want to put it up here. But you might be right. The fact that there's like a little bit of too many capes. It's like 4 or 5. There are a lot of little flowy boys. I don't know. Heavy metal Sailor Moon design. I'm gonna put her in mid off, kind of like near Katalina, I suppose. So we can go from there. We can talk about Vaseraga as well with his big ass scythe. All right, I mean, here's the thing, right? So remember how I said that like Percy having the weapon alone can't carry, otherwise Ferry's whip would carry her up too? Yeah, well, she's lower down, I think, though, right? But yeah, so Vaseraga, right? So the thing is, remember when I said earlier that Percy having the little like silly dragon claws look dumb on him? For Vaseraga, I think him having like the claws on his boots and on his gauntlets actually looks super fucking sick, right? The helmet is just insane. His eyes like glowing through this is wild. He's got like, I don't even know what, he's got like spiky shoulder pads under the cape. The cape being like tattered, honestly, I think really helps too. Like the fact that this cape is kind of fucked up and tattered, like it is. Maybe I'm biased. I just think Vaseraga looks super cool. But like this is just like the visual design. Like if so, kind of similarly how like Metera is trying to go for Metera's trying to be hot and she's hot. I think he's trying to look like he's supposed to look so cool and so like intimidating. And I think it does such a great job of that, right? It's like a little boring on the bottom half. I'm not gonna lie, right? Like the pants, like just pants, right? But like again, the boots are kind of cool. I mean, obviously the scythe is like crazy. Yeah, the pants are a little boring. But like. It's just everything fits so well together, and it's such like a striking, it's such a striking silhouette. You know what I mean? It's such a striking silhouette. I feel like he might be a 10-gallon beverage of sorts. And you know what? If I'm gonna say that, I think Metera is as well. I think Metera is as well, just for like being incredibly successful outfits. Right? They're going for a vibe, and they nail it spot on. And they also have like lots of like little details that help move them towards that. Right? I think Vas and Metera are both definitely, they are beverages of sorts. They may or may not be the drink. Who knows? Non-generic Grim Reaper, yeah. You also don't even notice his draft horn. It's sick. These are on the... Oh, wait. Is this not the helmets? These are his actual horns coming out of the helmets? That makes sense. I guess if you were a draft and you had horns, you would leave space in the helmet for your actual horns. Oh, that is sick. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he looks real good. He looks real good. Yeah. Those are his horns? That makes sense, yeah. And he's got like horns on, he got like little spikes on the armor too. Yeah, he looks so good. He looks so good, right? Like there's, yeah. Boss, he's one of the coolest looking visual designs in the game, I think. Absolutely crazy. All right, let's talk about Narmaya. I mean, okay. I know, people want to rank Black Butterfly Narmaya probably. This is kind of like Ferry's, I think. Again, like she has cool looking hair. She's got a cool, like a pretty hair color, right? She got like a simple looking outfit. But I honestly, it's this like if Ferry's at least had a bit of like a thing going on, like it did feel distinctive and unique. Like I definitely see that argument, right? He is just like kind of wearing like boots and a top and like not very much, right? Yeah. Also, I don't think I really like the mismatched length on these. I mean, maybe. I don't know, man. And right, like this to me, like if Ferry's was like simple but it was like doing something, right? This to me just feels like she's just not wearing a whole lot, right? The pose is not doing her any favors. That's fair. Maybe in a different pose, but I don't think it's bad. Is it? I mean, it is. It's just like a hair carry at this point, right? Like I think it's just a hair carry. Granblue looking. Let's see. Is there a different art here somewhere? Yeah, I mean it's a hair carry. I think, right? I think it's a hair carry. I think it is bad. I think it is like. I'm not really sure. I see it, right? She's an attractive lady, but I don't think the outfit is what's doing that, right? Her boots are uneven. Does not have it. I do not believe she has that shit on, unfortunately. All right. Soriz wears clothes. All I see, all diaper Soriz is all I think of. Man. What is this? What is he even? Oh, okay. I mean, listen. He's an old man. Right, he's not doing anything too wild. I mean, I do like the hand wraps personally. I think it looks good. I think it adds. It's like a rough looking. It's kind of like a rough looking, almost like kind of like how Vaseraga's cape is tattered and it kind of fits. Right, this is like a very sort of like rough looking, like blue collar almost martial artist uniform. It feels like, you know what I mean? And I think it fits the vibe that he's going for, but I just don't think that vibe is like that interesting, right? It's a little. It's just like gruff martial artists, which is a cool aesthetic, but I don't think the outfit is like an exemplary example of that or anything, right? I think it's a little, maybe it's mid. Oh god, maybe it's mid, but we'll put it here. We'll reevaluate near the end, maybe. Slightly better than just a guy, yeah. Like it's got an idea. It's got a thing it's going for. I think Soriz is really cool, by the way, but I don't think it's like it's high fashion or anything, right? All right, Zooey. I actually don't know. I don't think I've like taken a full look at like what Zooey is wearing. Okay, I don't think the dragons count, okay? I don't think the dragons look cool. I don't think the dragons are part of the outfit. Maybe I don't like the colors? I don't know exactly what something about, I don't like this. I don't know, like something about the the shield and the sword along with the dress, like I don't like whatever she's got going on for like the chest piece here, like looks weird. I don't know. Yeah, I don't like. I can't actually put I can't put my finger on it. It's like I don't like the different pieces of this outfit. I feel like the individual parts and how they fit together. Her boots suck too. Yeah, like she got like what kind of he's got the boots of that one the femboy from Genshin, the wind guy, Venti, right? I don't know. It looks weird. It looks weird. It feels mismatched or something. Yeah. I can see that. Like mismatched. That's a good way to put it. Yeah. I'll say it's a bunch of different pieces. I don't think they go together too well. Like the shield doesn't match the rest of it either. I think I like this. Oh no. This is like the is it adorable? I mean, yeah. Again, listen, I agree, but it's the outfit. It's the outfit. It's not the person. For a primal beast, she doesn't look ethereal enough. Ooh. Hold on. This is like the first one that I looked at. It's like straight up have not liked. What do we want to call this? Sahara Desert, which by the way is just desert. That shit is just it's just saying desert twice. It's like chai tea. Popeye's biscuit? I'd be okay with that too. But yeah, I just don't like this. Like, this is the first one that feels like something went wrong here. You know what I mean? Yeah, the shit is Sahara Desert, man. There's nothing here. There's nothing here at all. All right, Cagliostro. What you got, man? What you got going on for us? Okay. It's not bad. I mean, I mean, you know, it's a lot of flowy shit again, as tends to be the case, right? I'm kind of like, I don't know, the boots got like the ribbons on them and stuff, right? Yeah, like this feels more like, this is one that's, I like the crown too with the little spikes and stuff, right? Like again, this is one of those ones. I think it's a little still on the simpler side. That's not a bad thing though, right? Simple isn't bad. I think this works, right? I like the color combos, like the red and the sort of like kind of purplish, bluish inside of the cape, right? The white for the undershirt there, right? Cool hairstyle, cool crown. I like the sort of like thigh-high thing with the boots. This is just like a good outfit, I think, right? Yeah, true, yeah. I do like the bracelet as well, right? This is just like a nice, just well-crafted fit, I think. I think she's got that shit on. I don't know, like I don't think it's the kind of thing that's like making me jump out of my seat or anything, right? But I think Cag probably does have that shit on. I think I gotta give her some respect. Yeah, the crown does look good. The crown does look very good. All right. Yuel, hello, Queen Bumpkin. What's up? How you doing? What do you got on for us? Okay, so I mean, I will say these are weird, man. Like I've never liked these personally, right? Too big tail? Okay, no, her tail. Come on, her tail's okay. That's racist. Like that's her tail. She was born with that shit, man. She was born with that shit. But I mean, cool hair, right? I think the tail does look. I mean, it looks huge in this art, right? But yeah, I mean, I do like the little like the bells and the ribbons. I think that does look cool, right? The swords are relatively basic looking. I like the little tassels coming off them though. Yeah, the ribbons are good. I like the ribbons. I like the ear bells. I really don't like the footwear going on here. You know what I mean? It just looks so odd to me. There's like things about this I like. There's things about this I don't like. I think Yuel's a bit of a mid-off, probably. I think Yuel's a bit of a mid-off. Because it's not like there are actually things that are pretty good about this, and there's things that just don't make me happy to look at. Right? The grippers are out. I'm okay with the grippers being out. It's honestly more of like whatever this fur shin guard thing that she's got going on. I really don't like. The grippers being out. That's fine. Honestly, if she didn't have any footwear at all, I might have enjoyed it more. Okay. Uno. Hello. Mr. Pretzel. Jury gang? Yep. Jury mains rejoice. What are you doing here? What do you got for me? I mean, he's good. Listen, he's got a suit of armor on. It's a relatively basic one as far as all things go. Like all the Eternals kind of have this sort of getup, right? I mean, I do like the cape. I do like the little like floating drill looking things there. The spear looks cool, right? It's just a little boring, I think, right? The things at the end of his mustache. Oh yeah, yeah. I think it's a little boring. I like the coat. I do like the coat. Like, again, I don't think it's bad. I think it's just I do like this little insignia here too. I like the sort of the hair tie there too. It's not bad. It's not bad. I think the boots are kind of off. I mean, I think it's just got little legs personally, right? I think it's got little legs. Yeah, the forehead jewelry is a little odd for sure. He might not have that shit on. Again, I don't think it's like actively bad, right? I just think it feels like again, so kind of like Yuel, but a little bit worse. Like, I like some aspects a little bit weird, and it's also a little bit more boring than Yuel's is, right? I do like his hair tie. Yeah, the hair. Again, I like the hair tie. I like the spear. I like the sort of mustache ends there, right? I like the cloak, but like the suit of armor is a little bit boring. I'm not such a fan of the forehead jewelry. You know what I mean? Like the hairstyle is honestly a little funny looking. I think outside of the mustache. All right, Eustace, Mr. Stis. Hello, sir. Let us investigate your drip. I like the coat, yeah. I mean, okay, I will say, the holster is kind of sick. No? I kind of do like the holster. Like, it's pretty basic, sort of like head to toe. Like, he is just kind of wearing clothes, it looks like. I kind of like the shoulder pads a bit. I like the cloak, right? The gun looks cool. I think the holster is like a really good looking accessory on this, right? Don't let him fool you, there's an opening in the back, yeah. His little, like, mechanical eye patch thing, whatever he's got going on there, but it's good. It's good. I think it's a solid, like, simple outfit, and that's got some cool accessories. I'm not sure if that's enough to make it anything more than a mid-off for me, though. You know what I mean? Eustace hot, white hair, dark skin. And again, how hot he is, right, is a little bit irrelevant for this, right? I feel like it could have used one more really cool thing. Yeah, I'm with you, Speedy, exactly. Something feels missing, right? It feels like something's missing. Like, it could have used, like, one more kind of, like, standout accessory, and then I think he probably has that shit on, right? The one thing that throws me out is his back is out, too. That's an Aaron thing, though. I'm not going to be racist. You know, that's their culture. I can respect that. But, like, yeah, it just feels a little too bland. A little too bland for me. So, even though it's not bad, I think it is kind of a mid-off for that reason. It just doesn't have that something else there that makes him have that shit on, in my opinion, right? All right, Seox. Let's take a look at Mr. 6, Seox, and see what he's got. I mean, I will say I do like the mask, as goofy as it is in some of the skins. I think it does. Like, if you just ignore the fact that Seox is kind of a goofy fella sometimes when he's going meow mix on your ass, I think the mask, like, sells it pretty well. Like, he looks intimidating if you ignore what he may or may not be. The claws are a little much, personally, but I do think they're cool. Yeah, it is like I didn't realize this had like another dagger sheathed here, right? It's like another dagger just like sheathed in his thigh, right? I like these little spike accents on the legs, right? He's got a cloak. He's got some cool stuff. I like the red inside of the cloak. Cloak I think looks kind of cool, right? This is another one of those ones that I feel like I can't point out anything that's wrong with it necessarily, right? It just doesn't have that little bit of extra zing I would need to put it up in at least got that shit on, right? This is just a fine outfit, I think. The Capra X, the mask is cool, I will say. I do like the mask. Like, if anything was gonna take him up to here, it would be the mask, I think. But yeah, like it just doesn't quite. It's the same as Uno tier. I don't think so. I think it's better than Uno. I think it's just he's missing a little bit of sauce for me. Put him a little bit higher, right? All the Eternals have the same getup with the same themes with some changes. Yeah. I think it can be a low. He got it on, maybe. I think I'll put him in high, mid off at least. I think Seox got it on better than Uno. Oh, for sure. Yeah, I agree. I think Uno does not have that shit on. I think Seox is fine. Yeah, I think he's just got a little bit more pizzazz going on. High, mid off. Yeah, I'm down with that. I can see high, mid off. All right, so Vira, we can kind of average out both of Vira's is the only character with like 2 costumes for real, right? So we can sort of like average out both of them, right? Her like non-install costume I think is pretty basic. I mean, I like the necklace, right? I do like the little necklace with like little feather thing going on here. I like the ribbon, right? It's pretty basic. Otherwise, though, I think he's just basically wearing like a top with a little bit of a flowing waist and like some boots, right? Yes, and give me the install one. Pretty simple, but I like it. I like her crazy smile. That's not her outfit, though. It's not her outfit. This is pretty fucking crazy, though, right? There's a lot going on here. Like, this shit feels... It looks like you'll cut yourself on this shit if you stand too close, right? I do like the spear as well that she got going on. The boots look really cool, I think. And again, it's just it's that same, like, red, white, and gold color scheme, right? It's just... If the other outfit was... I like her demeaning scowl, so true. If the other outfit is, like, simple and, like, kind of well done, but, like, just a little meh, I think this gives it that, like, just extra bit of uniqueness that it needs to be a little bit cooler, right? Yeah, it does have, like, the bit of the, like, impractical female armor thing going on, but you know what? I mean, at a certain point, what are we gonna do, right? It's sort of the, unless you're Katalina, it's sort of everything. Everyone's got that shit going on, right? So I think I like this quite a bit. I like the little hair, it's not even a hair clip, like, you know, little accessory here in the hair, right? This, I think, if she probably has that shit on here, I think this is kind of boring, right? I think this is kind of boring. I think this is like kind of like her original outfit is kind of Gran Djeeta tier. I think her install outfit is like got that shit on tier. I think she's like vaguely in mid-off as an average, personally. She on some goddess type shit in install. I do like it a lot. I do like her install outfit quite a bit. Seems like her base form way more than her install form. Yeah, it's just a little boring. It's just a little boring to me, I think. I'm that's not so sure that I think it's that interesting, right? All right, Mr. Beelzebub. How are you on this fine day, gentlemen? I remember this guy being pretty fancy looking. I mean, he's got a lot. He's got the Guilty Gear character thing going on. He does have like 7 belts. I did not realize he had like whatever the fuck this is going on here, right? Like, what the fuck is he's got like beetle legs like wrapped around his goddamn shit? Yeah, like it is very insect-like, right? Yeah, and like this little scorpion stingers, whatever the hell these are, right? He's got a Guilty Gear number of belts for sure. The pants are honestly a little bit, but like it just kind of fits. I do like the purple. He's got a cool... I mean, I like the triple braid thing he's got going on as well. Bro's makeup's on point. He's the boy who lived with the Harry Potter thing. I mean, it's... Yeah, like he's got a vibe going on here. Again, he's got like the one like more clawed hand. He's got the ring on here. I'm not so sure I love like the shoulder pad thing that he's got going on here, but it just he got it on for sure. I don't think he's a beverage. It's is it weird? It feels like it's like a little much. It's like a little much for me. Yes, it's a unique thing he's going for sure. It feels like a little much. Don't forget the cloak. The cloak does look cool. It's true. I like the purple inlayer as well. Right? Am I being too mean to Bubs? Maybe I'm being too mean to Bubs. I don't know. If you wanted to claim that Bubs was a beverage of sorts, I'd be okay with that. It's a little much is on brand. Oh, like the intro cloak. Oh, but you know, but it's on the goddamn art. It's on the goddamn art. Also, it kind of makes him look like an uncircumcised penis. So he is Lord of the Flies. Yep. Bubs himself can be over the top at times. That's a good point. It does fit, right? Yeah, I mean, because I think it's good. I think it is just like it's a little much, but he's a little much. Yeah, okay, you know what? Fine. Because it is my only complaint with it is that it's kind of a lot, but he's kind of a lot, right? So I think it's okay. I think it's very unique. I think it's got a lot going on. I think it looks good. I think it's too much, but I think he's too much, and I think that fits. All right, Belial. Actually, now that in my head, I thought Belial would be a little bit higher on here. I wonder if Belial, I think, probably has that shit on. Oh, no, it's the problem is, right? I like the Doflamingo thing he's got going on with like, the feathers and shit, right? I do like the vest with like nothing underneath it. It's like a little slutty, but like, you know, he kind of pulls that shit off. This is like, I feel like this is a great example. Okay, you know what? Can I be completely honest with you? This is like one of those examples where I feel like it's just confidence. You know what I mean? Like I think the outfit's good. I think he's got that shit on, right? But he's just working that shit. No. The outfit itself in a vacuum, I feel like he's got that shit on. I feel like, but like something about this motherfucker has like an aura to him. You know what I mean? Like he is working that shit. Also, hello, gotcha. How's it going? I really only like the scarf thing personally. I do like the jacket. I like the sort of feather thing he's got going on. The pants are, you know, they got some cool detailing in them, but they're otherwise kind of like okay. The way scarf goes off, he got that. No, I'm with. He at least has that shit on. I think okay. I think the outfit on its own, I think the outfit's on its own merits. He's got that shit on. I think you could make an argument that if it just feels, this is being biased. I'm just thinking about how Belial like moves around in that shit. It feels like he is working that shit to the point that he probably is a beverage of sorts, right? But I think on its own merits, not him elevating it. I think Belial's personality will elevate his outfit, right? But I think he, on the own merits of the outfit, I think he's only got that shit. I don't think he's quite a beverage of sorts, in my opinion. He then takes all that shit off to become Avatar Belial, and I bet you this will be worse. My guess is that he's gonna look worse here. Yeah, it's the same outfit, basically. He just kind of, like, blew it up, right? Yeah, it just kind of exploded. Yeah, he just kind of exploded, and then he called it a different outfit. I think this looks worse, right? I think it's just, like, a worse-looking version of the regular Belial outfit. Yeah, it's just the Belial outfit, but torn up. That goes hard, but it's somehow worse for me? Yeah. Because it's just the same outfit, but he tore it apart, right? The feathers are gone? Also true, yeah. Like this... Yeah, I think it's just worse. I think it's just like a, you know, it's a tier below for me. He just took like the coolest parts of the outfit and blew them in half. Abel looks worse, but still thirst-inducing. Yeah, but that's not his outfit, though. It's not his outfit. Prove that Belial outfit isn't that great and the character is carrying? Yep. Belial carrying as always. Alright, Anila. I do like the coat. I do like me some coats. I mean, obviously there's a I guess Belial climaxed. Anila's cape is all she's got going on. I do like the cape. I like the bells here too on the spear, right? I mean, she got the little thigh thing going on with the thigh highs, like the little squish, right? But again, it's more so her than the outfit. I think it is just like, you know, a female character that is not wearing that much. She looks good. That's more her though than the outfit, I think. The cape's cool. I found her top weird. No way she never slipped on it. It's held up by magic, right? The coat and the milk carries. Yeah. Shirt holding a dam half the time. Yeah, I almost want to give the shirt credit just for doing God's work, right? The little thigh thing. Yeah, you don't talk about it. Like the little like spillover. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. They knew what they were doing. Yeah, I think Anila's hot. I don't think her outfit is that special, right? Does she pull them up? Yeah. I think the outfit is not that special. I'll give her mid off for the cape. I think the cape looks cool. It is a big deal. I'm with you, man. I'm an enjoyer, no doubt. But I think the outfit, it's more so it's her carrying the outfit by like being attractive than anything else, right? All right, Siegfried. Man, okay, I will say, I mean, I know we just talked about everyone just kind of like they got like the whole dragon thing going on. Like, but maybe I'm just an edgelord, okay? Maybe, but like he looks cool, right? He just looks cool, I think. Like this again, the same thing that looked stupid on Percy, I think looks really cool on Siegfried, like the dragon claws and stuff like that, right? I think like the whole like jaggedness of the outfits, right? Like it being like black and a little bit more edgy, I think looks really good on him, right? I think the cape being like a little bit tattered here works pretty well. I like the hair. His sword looks fucking insane, right? Like I don't think he's a bever. I think he's got that shit on though for sure, right? I think he's got that. He's probably the best looking Dragon Knight, I think. Right? He's the coolest looking Dragon Knight for sure. He ate the whole plate, left no crumbs. He's just, yeah, no. One of the few times that blue on black looks good. Yeah. All right, so let's talk about Nier. Percy is extra gaudy. Sieg is peak. Yeah, Sieg is the best looking Dragon Knight, I think. He'd be hotter if he was a MILF. Now draw him getting an education. Let's talk about Nier. Does Death's count? Does Death's drip count? Because Death kind of has that shit on. Nier is just kind of wearing a top and a skirt and a cape, right? But like, it's like Nier is just kind of, no, what? Okay, I mean, Nier herself, she's kind of just wearing like I think she does. Because yeah, Nier is just she's wearing like, you know, she's wearing like a top, like a little cape, a skirt. It's fine. If Death doesn't count, it's pretty boring, I think. But yeah, Death has got that shit on. Oh, okay, you know what? We're doing two separate things. Hold on. Where I need to no. I need Nier. How about like Nier? Yeah, there we go. This is Death. Okay. So Nier alone is Sahara. Yeah, Nier. No. It's not Sahara. Nier alone is just boring. Boring puts you and does not have that shit on, right? I think Nier doesn't have that shit on. I think Death is like maybe Death might be the best looking character. Like this is crazy, man. And like the flowers in the hair and the mask. I don't know if you count the little guy. But like again, she's got you got the big flowing shit behind her, right? Death looks fucking great, I think, right? Maybe not like she's like down here, but like Death is great. Nier is kind of bad, I think. Have we seen Death without the mask? I'm not sure. Death is cooking, yeah. She got the little guy. I think like the little guy is he kind of puts you in got that shit on tier by himself. I think. Yeah, man. Like and like I like the like the hair scythes and stuff like that. Like Death looks so fucking cool, man. Death looks so cool, right? It's kind of wild. I like Death. Death is a beverage of sorts for sure. I think Nier's basic outfit is a little boring though. You didn't count Zooey Dragons? True, but but yeah. So I'm not counting Nier Death either. I'm counting Death as a separate character. The scythes are part of her hair. I mean, it kind of looks like that to me. I would gladly drink Death. All right, hold on a goddamn second. Yeah, right. The scythes come down from like her head, right? Look, it's hair, and that's a scythe. Whoever did that design needs a raise. It looks so good. Like Death looks amazing, and Nier looks a little boring. It's not bad. It's just a little boring. Gran Djeeta build. Long ass sideburns. Death is literally a beverage. Can't wait to drink Death. All right, Grimnir. Listen, he might be a goofy motherfucker, but he does look good. No, like he might be a goofy ass motherfucker, but he does look pretty good. I think. How good exactly? I mean, it just looks so. It just looks so clean, right? It's just so clean, right? It's extra. I don't know if it's that extra, honestly. It's just the right range of over the top that makes it good. Yeah, it just. I feel like some parts of it are extra, but I think it actually is a pretty like the boots and the pants, like the whole bottom part is like pretty simple. It just kind of looks good. I like all the flowy shit with the cloak and stuff. It fits the wind theme that he's got. I think it it twirls around as he's like moving and shit, right? I like the top. I like this little like neon shit he's got in his forearm. The spear looks cool. It's not amazing, I don't think, but I think it's just clean. I think I just like it. I think he just looks good, right? I think like having this be like a half sleeve, I think works pretty well, right? Yeah, like maybe on someone else wouldn't work. I think he's pulling it off, right? The exposed shoulder looking kind of zesty. I got bad news for you, dog. I think he's got that shit on. I don't think he's quite a beverage. I think he does have that shit on though. You got the sleeve floating off him. Wait, for real? Holy shit, you're right. Yeah, there it is. All right, let's talk about Lucilius. Lucilius is not wearing that much, if I remember correctly, but we can try and evaluate what we've got. I mean, okay, he's got a lot of cape going on, right? But yeah, I mean, he's got like some spiky shit going on. I feel like I really just don't like whatever's going on up top here, right? Like I assume this is supposed to have been like blown off. It's like armor that was damaged or something like that, right? With wings, SSS. The wings though, I mean, yeah. I like the little sleeve thing he's got going on. That looks cool. It's just a little, you know what I mean? Funniest part is that he doesn't even have half of those clothes in game. Yeah, like in game, he doesn't even have like all the flowy stuff in game, right? Mid off, I kind of agree. Also, yes. Thank you for the follow. Maybe my mic sibilance filter knocked all that off, but yeah. Evil hobo, yeah, a little bit of evil hobo. We added all that in the art for no reason. Yeah. Lucilius says he's only okay. In game, it's absolutely mid off. Yeah. 2B is mid off. Okay, let's see. So we're not counting 2 booty, okay? We can't count 2 booty. We're not counting post install because all you guys, I know November is over. You guys are on Destroy Dick December and you're just going all day, but we're not counting 2 booty. We're just counting the baseline outfits. And I mean, like, I like the sword, the weapon, the big ass sword looks cool. Again, she's got the thigh thing going on, but that's more her than her outfit. It's relatively basic, I think. I will say I do like the sleeves. I do like how it kind of just like it just kind of blows up into like feathers and shit, right? Yeah, I haven't played Nier Automata, maybe I'm like downplaying a little bit. I do like the blindfold, right? This is one of those ones I think that are also it's like simple, it works. I don't think it's boring. I think kind of like how kind of like with Ferry or like with Cagliostro or something like that, where it's just like it's nothing like crazy, but I think it does look good, right? Yeah, I'm kind of caught between like so Ferry for me is good mid off and Cagliostro is kind of like low, got that shit on. 2B is caught somewhere in the middle, right? 2B is either like high mid off or low, got that shit on, and I'm not sure. Even Pod is cool. I mean, true. You know what? 2B gets it. Honestly, 2B gets enough. I'm gonna put her in. Got that. I'm gonna move her up just because honestly, again, I'm just 2B gets enough hate as it is. I think she got that shit on. Yeah. I'm caught in the middle still. Low got that shit on. Yeah. I think slightly exposed leotard of the legs. The legs god is wild. Don't worry about it. Beautiful Belial rating. I'm glad. All right, Vane. More Dragon Knights. Giant Katana. Yeah, Giant Katana is the sword is real cool for sure. Hello, Vanathan. I mean, I like the colors. I like the blue and gold thing. I like the color combo a lot, right? But like, he's got the bustin' haircut, which I always thought is kind of funny looking. Like the fact that he's got like you know, what if Ninja had a low taper fade is definitely funny to me. He's got like way too many belts going on in the chest region. Oh my, I just realized this motherfucker is like 90% belts. Holy shit. Bro put Soul Bad Guy to shame. Holy shit, look at this. Look at how many fucking like little crisscross belt shit he's got. Oh my lord. I mean, he's got, I've never noticed he has rope hanging off his shoulders either. He's just, there's so much happening here, man. That's, you know, Mura character design. Yeah, bro's carrying, I did not realize bro was carrying rope until now. I don't know, man. I mean, the halberd is like cool. I think a lot of the parts of this outfit are like kind of like a little boring and generic. I like the blue and gold color combo and the flowiness and stuff like that. But then like the actual top, I just find it's like so weird. He's got rope. He's got 17 belts. He's got a busted haircut. He's better than Lancelot and Percy, but can't handle Sieg. No, he's that. Oh, Sieg is the best looking Dragon Knight by a while, I think. I'm gonna see. It's. I don't think he's better than Percy or Lancelot either. Personally, I don't like it. Like I like. There are parts of it that are cool. There are parts I just like don't like. I don't think he's got that shit on, man. I just don't think so. I don't think he's got that shit on personally. The rope is killing me. Yeah, like when I noticed that shit was not good for my psyche. That's going on Trial by Fire. I'm doing well. We're doing a little goofy drip ranking video. If you don't like it, not shit on. I think he's you know. I don't think it's horrible. I think it's just, you know, this is not like, it's kind of, yeah, it's not shit on. It's not like, it's just a little, you know, this is like either boring or like weird, right? We're gonna do battle pass outfits? No sir, no sir. All right, Beatrix. I mean, very similar idea to Zane, I think. Bro doesn't even use rope. That's what I'm saying, man. What the fuck's he doing with that shit? I think Zooey works better. I don't know what it is about Zooey. Like, I just had like a look. When I looked at Zooey, I just like didn't like it. Like, it just doesn't. My gut instinct was like, what is happening here? Who am I doing next? Oh, yeah, Beatrix. I mean, similar idea to Zeta, right? Very similar thing going on to Zeta, right? She's got a little skirt there going on, but like, it's you know, I like the gloves. I like the gloves and the sleeves that she's got going on. They're kind of like the flowiness of it. I think looks cool. B has 0 drip. Yeah, I think it's again, it's kind of like B has it a bit better. I could see that. I mean, maybe it's the colors. Maybe like the colors being a little bit more muted. Maybe kind of works a little bit better for like a kind of simple one. Red frilly tights does not complement her outfit. That's a good point too. Yeah, I've never noticed that she has these on. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, the gloves. Yeah, listen, man. We're ranking the outfits. Listen, Beatrix is hot, yes, but we're ranking the outfits. Yeah, I mean, you know what? Her and Zeta, the wholesome Yuri, they can go together. That's fine. That's terrible. I didn't even notice that. Yeah. It's they're both just, it's, yeah, you know. Girl fail in outfits too. Yeah. Do we count the cake? No, sir. These looks carry the fits. Maybe. Honestly, like maybe Zeta and Beatrix are both down here. To be honest with you, they might just both be here. Yeah, they might just both be here personally. All right, Versusia is just not wearing anything, so I don't know what to tell you. Like Versusia is just not wearing anything, so I actually like don't know. Right? Like I mean, he's just not wearing anything. Her hair looks cool. I like the horn, but at this point, like we're almost just ranking her like visual design. Like she doesn't have an outfit on, right? Design is peak. I mean, I like the hair. I like he's got like, you know, I like the like her little Buddhist wheel thing that she's got over there. Mother defines womanly drip. No outfit tier. Yeah, she's like. He did not notice them. I didn't notice the frilly thigh highs. I noticed the thighs for sure. I don't know if Rags is drip, but I like her hair and wheel behind her. Yeah. I almost want to like. I mean, she's inhuman, so I guess that's why. Yeah, like, I almost want to put her in like not wearing anything tier. It's not accurate though. Like she has like, you know, she's got like pants or like really long boots on or something. I don't know, because like I think she looks like she's very striking in the way she looks, but like I don't know. It's not good. It's definitely a little much, you know? But like I don't know if it's not good. She has 4 arms, so that's kind of interesting. We put a question mark here. Let's put her next to the tier list. I almost want to. Yeah, I almost want to put her. I'm gonna put her like, yeah, kind of like below mid off. I'm just gonna say, is this even an outfit? Question mark, and we'll make it gray. And put her there. I don't know, right? I don't know. She's not even. Like, I don't even know what I'm like. It bled in too much. Like I'm just evaluating like the character design and not the outfit she's wearing, right? And I'm like, I don't know how to separate it because like she like doesn't have clothes on. Like it feels like even like the bracers she has feel like they're part of her arms, you know? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you could put her somewhere. I do not have the chops, I think, to rank Versusia. And then finally, Vikala, my actual human daughter. Hello, daughter. How are you? I mean, okay, again, we're not ranking the mice, even though they're fucking adorable. I mean, yeah, I don't think we're ranking the mice or Dormouse, right? If Dormouse is the weapon, then it works, right? If we're ranking Dormouse as the weapon, kind of how we rank people's swords and shit that we can count. She looks very cute. It's an adorable outfit, but I wonder if that's also part, like, just her being very cute, right? The outfit is pretty, I mean, like, okay, ignoring all the flowy shit for a second, the outfit is just a skirt, a midriff, and a top, right? And that's, I mean, the ears are very cute. I do like the sleeves, right? How they kind of, like, flow. Right? Her weapon is the ears? Yeah, but I'm saying, like, you know, literally what her weapon is, not what it is in game, right? I mean, Dormouse looks super cool. If we're counting Dormouse kind of like Siegfried's sword or Vaseraga scythe or something, then Dormouse helps. I think Dormouse is a very cool looking design with, like, the teeth, the gold and white teeth, and, like, the spikes come out of them and shit, and the gem on the forehead. If we're counting Dormouse, I think if we're the mice got it on, true. If we're counting Dormouse, she might have that shit on. If we're not counting Dormouse, it's kind of mid, I think. The ears kind of help a little bit, right? Dormouse has more drip than her, yeah. But again, I think Dormouse, if we're counting Dormouse as her weapon, then it kind of counts, right? The same way, again, we counted, like, Vaseraga scythe, or, like, Siegfried's sword, or Lance's daggers, or stuff like that. If we're not counting Dormouse, she's, like, here. I'm gonna count Dormouse. Dormouse feels like he's like, the primary weapon. He shows up in, like, half of her attacks. I wouldn't count it? Nah, man. He shows up in, like, her far range, and her projectiles, and her 6-6M, and, like, some of her fucking, like, a lot of her normals and shit. I feel like I count Dormouse, personally. It feels like it's more... We counted death, so it makes sense. We did not count death. Death is in their own separate tier. Nier here is counted without death, right? Shows up in forward grab, yeah. Why if there are two Niers? This is Nier, this is death. Death has that shit on, Nier is kind of boring. But death looks amazing, I think. Is that right? Yeah, I do think Vaseraga is one of the most striking visual designs in the game, so I think having him there makes sense. I think Metera is working. I think Bubs is, again, these guys, like, all have, like, very unique vibes that they're going for. They just, like, nail dead on, I think. Yeah, I think I'm okay with this. That looks right to me. It does feel a little bit rough that, like, Zooey is the only person in Sahara Desert, but, like, I don't know how to describe it. I can't put it into words. I don't have, like, the fashion, terminology to put it into words. I just, like, immediately just didn't like it when I looked at it. You know what I mean? I just didn't like it when I looked at it. Finally, Metera S tier. Holy shit, we did it. We did it, guys. Metera is finally S tier. I put Uno and Zooey down there? Nah, Uno was boring to me. Like, a lot of these are like, you know, Uno's boring, Gran's boring, Djeeta's boring, Nier's kind of boring, Lowain's kind of boring, Soriz is kind of boring, right? Boring puts you here. Zooey's, like, straight up did not like. Zooey Battle Pass skin, please? No, we're not doing Battle Pass skins. Character arts including vanilla, tier list when brick? Perhaps, mayhaps even, dare I say. But yeah, that is going to do it for the drip tier list. And of course, we've had Jamie's theme playing the whole time as one of the most dripped out characters in Street Fighter 6 as well. And also, it's just a fun piece of music. But yeah, I stand behind this, I think. I stand behind this. I like this tier list. But yeah, VOD watches, if you had a good time with the video, you know how it is. Any kind of likes, subscribes, comments, bells, all that good stuff helps out a lot. I also do stream every day from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern, except for Fridays, so come by and hang out. I also have a Discord, great place to hang out, make some friends, do all that good stuff. So come by. But if you do join, be nice, or I'll shoot you in the head in Minecraft. Most important. Hope you had a great time hanging out today, as always. I know I sure did. All hail our Vaseraga, Metera, Beelzebub, and Death Overlords, the kings of drip in this game, the official drink, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.